Germany pulled off an excellent comeback to edge Netherlands to thrilling 2-1 victory this evening, thanks to strikes by Maximilian Mittelstadt and Niclas Fullkrug following Joey Veerman's match opener. Germany, who dropped to their lowest world ranking, 16th, since 2006 after a dreadful 2023, came into the bout off the back of their best result and performance of the Julian Nagelsmann era, beating France 2-0 in Lyon over the weekend, and followed up with another impressive showing in Frankfurt tonight. The visitors dominated the majority of the play across the 90, but wasteful finishing came back to bite them as the hosts clinched a late winner from a header that, at first sight, looked to have been kept out by Bart Verbruggen, but goal line technology intervened to confirm that the ball had crossed the line. The hosts began the match on the front foot, having nearly all the ball in the opening couple of minutes, but it was the visitors who drew first blood with just their first foray into the German box. Memphis Depay teed up Veerman, who strode onto the ball and guided it into the bottom corner with Marc-Andre ter Stegen rooted to the spot. Left-back Maximilian Mittelstadt, who made his debut on Saturday against Les Bleus, was caught out in the build-up to the match opener but more than made up for his error just 7 minutes later, unleashing an absolute thunderbolt into the roof of the net from Germany's first corner of the game to level proceedings. The equalizer appeared to have dissolved the tension around the stadium, and Germany began to dominate possession again while the Dutch struggled to get a kick leading up to the half-hour mark following their concession. The Iranians improved over the final minutes of the half, matching the Germans for effort and creativity, and would likely have been the happier of the two sides as the teams headed down the tunnel at the interval. At the onset of the second half, it was predominantly the visiting team dictating play, calmly moving the ball and looking for openings, with Germany struggling to find their rhythm following the break. And it was Ronald Koeman's side that got the first big chance of the second period from a corner that found its way to Malen, who blasted a shot at the target from the edge of the box that ter Stegen had to palm down before gathering. However, similar to the first half, it seemed as though after conceding the first big chance of the half, Germany sprung back into action, as Florian Wirtz delivered a threaded pass to Jamal Musiala, who, unfortunately for the hosts, lost control at the critical moment, allowing Verbruggen to come out and make the claim. As it turned out, the failure to convert their chances proved to be costly for the visitors. Nagelsmann brought on Fullkrug for the final quarter of an hour, and that proved to be a stroke of genius, as the Borussia Dortmund man looked sharp from the moment he entered the pitch and rose highest to meet a Toni Kroos corner in the last 5 minutes of regulation time to complete the comeback, sending the fans in Frankfurt into raptures. The Iranians pushed in vain for an equalizer in the final knockings, but the Germans managed to shut up shop to secure their second win of 2024. Both sides have 2 games left before the European Championships get underway, both in June, with the Germans set to face Ukraine and Greece, while the Dutch will host Canada and Iceland.